mommy bee, and that's the little bee. The mommy bee is teaching the little bee how to be a bee. And then what the... Did it just eat it? Did it just eat the bee? What is... So you know what this means? We have to do a survival world with the bees. Okay? So we're gonna make a Minecraft world right now. And I'm gonna call it... Let me think of a very creative name, okay? Okay? Bees. Perfect name. Perfect. And we are gonna find some bees. We are gonna learn the bee way. Okay? Okay, I don't know why I have so much energy right now, but we're gonna learn the bees' ways. Okay? And I'm hoping we don't get attacked by bees, because that is not good. See, right now, we're in a normal world, and there are trees, and the first thing you're supposed to do is, look for a beehive, because I don't feel like chopping wood. I want to find bees. We must find bees, okay? We're gonna find bees right now. Okay, I cannot find bees, but you know what I'm gonna do since I couldn't find bees? I am gonna cheat and do this. Creative, so that we can get bees. Okay, let's find all the new stuff that has been added because of the bees. Because bees are epic. Let's go all the way down here. They added a bee's nest. They added a beehive. They added a honey block. They added a honeycomb block. And let's see if they added anything in redstone. Nothing in redstone. Let's see if they added anything here. Oh wait, I know there's honeycombs right here, and there's a bee spawn egg here, and then there's let's see. There is food. They made us food. Can you believe that? So I wonder, is this... Oh, wait. Okay, so this is like, wait, I heard that... Wait, what's this? An achievement? Jump into a honeycomb block to break... to break under your feet. Okay, now it's spawn bees. This is all you've been waiting for. There are baby bees. There are big bees. There are mom bees. There are dad bees. There is a whole bee community. Okay? And they all have a home, which is this, a beehive, whatever this does. I think this is where they live. You got food here, some tasty food. Now, let's see. Let me check something. Let me see what would happen, okay? Okay? So we have bees like that. Let me do this. Let me go into game mode survival, and then hit a bee. Oh, no, they're all going after me. No, please. I'm too young to die. Don't kill me. No, what have I done to you? Everybody, go away. Guys, I'm gonna die. Look at all the bees. They're all coming after me. Run, run. Do I have food? Food? Does this fill me up? What? Oh no, there's a bee there. Guys, they're all coming after me. Run. Run. We have to run. You know what? Let's see if I can fight them. As you can see, they give you some poison too. So when they poison you, they give you poison for 10 seconds each hit. So you don't want to run into these guys because they will poison you. And you will get damaged, and that's just not okay. I will not die from a bee. Ow. I was stunned to death. See? A new, like, death thing. You were stunned to death. You were killed by a bee. And there's so many bees there because the bees are all friends with each other. And, let me find more bees. Learn what these blocks do. Because we need to learn everything about these blocks. So, bee. This block spawns the bee, okay? That's what the bee egg does. It spawns the bee, okay? Now, we must find there's supposed to be something to gather honeycombs with. So I don't know. I'm just gonna get each of these tools, okay? So we could figure out what exactly gathers honey in a beehive, you know? What gathers honey in a beehive, you may ask? Well, let me figure that out for you. Okay, guys. So apparently a beehive only has a 5% chance. Trees and tree biomes only have 5% chance of having a beehive. So that means beehives are rare. And so when you find a bee, treasure it because bees are your friends. Okay, guys. There's a bee in there. So you know what you do? You get a pickaxe and you do enchant silk touch. Waffle Zone silk touch. Yes. And then if you're in survival, you could do this. Survival. And I think it should say, it's probably in this one. Okay, so there's a bee inside one of these. So let's open one of these up. Because there are bees inside. So if we get this, there's a bee in one of them. There should be. Get it? Should be. Okay, I'll stop now. Now, okay, so here's some information you should know about bees, okay? Let's just summon a couple more. So here's some information you should know about bees. What they do is they pollinate and stuff during the day, but whenever it storms or whenever it turns nighttime, they go inside their beehives. And their beehives, they could house up to 3 bees at once. I believe they could house up to 3 bees at once in the beehive. So they go in there at night after they work and everything like that. And it just, that shows like it's like they're coming home from work. Because they're busy bees. Like a busy bee. It's like they go to work every day. Okay, so after every time they pollinate flowers, so if I give myself a whole bunch of flowers, give Waffles of flowers, let's see, let's do dandelions, 64. So what they do is they do stuff on flowers, and each time they go in the beehive, and when they come out, it's like, it goes up to like level 1, and then level 2, and then level 3, and then level 4, and then level 5 is the last one, and that will show the beehive dripping honey. And what that means is that it's full of honey, and what you could do is you could use shears to get honeycombs, or you could use, oh wait, I'm holding a flower. Also, I think when you hold a flower, that is how you breed the bees. So, if I hold a flower, and this is how you breed a bee. You use 2 flowers. 2 flowers breed a bee. Oh, sorry, I touched my mic there. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. So that is how you breed a bee. And you could make it grow up taller just by using bees like you normally do with food. And they do follow you. So it's like cows follow you when they want wheat, or chickens follow you when they want seeds. But now what we're going to do is we're going to wait till this beehive starts dripping honey, and I'll show you guys how you could either get honeycombs or just plain honey without having to worry about getting stung. Okay? So once that's complete, I will be right back, and I'll show you guys how to do that. Also, one other thing I should mention, don't break a beehive in front of them, even if they're not in there, because they still chase you, and leaving and rejoining does not work. So the leave and rejoin thing does not work after you've already broken their beehive. You just have to, I don't know how long it takes. I think you just have to wait them out until they decide not to be bothered. There's some over there. Oh wait, it's not bothered anymore? Oh, okay, that scared me. Okay. Making your bee farm, you want to make sure there's tons of flowers, because after a while, the bees take the pollen, or the pollen from their flowers, and they go in their beehive, and then they make honey. So what this bee is gonna do, that's the mommy bee and that's the little bee. The mommy bee is teaching the little bee how to be a bee. And then what the... Did it just eat it? Did it just eat the bee? What is going on here? It just ate the bee. I do not understand what is happening. We must call the police. We must call the bee police, okay, guys? We must call the bee police. You know what? I wonder if we spawn a villager, they will help us out. Summon villager. Boom. Now this is the bee police right here. This guy will help us. Okay, guys. Sir, there's a bee in that beehive that just ate their child. You should do something about... No, don't walk away from me. Come back here. Come back here. Okay, now we must wait. Oh no, this is actually kind of scary. Imagine if you're allergic to bees and there's all this. Just make a whole bunch of bees. Make them happy. Make them happy because they will go after you. And then you could breed all the bees, and you could have a nice little bee farm. And the bees are beautiful. Look at them. Just look at how epically awesome they are. Oh no, that's full of pollen. That's full of pollen. Some of the bees are full of pollen. You see the particles dripping out of them? That means they're full of pollen. So what I should do is go to let's get some more beehives for them. And then okay guys, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. The bee is full of the beehive is full of honey. And you're probably wondering how to get honey. So you could either use shears to get honeycombs, or you could get some honey in a bottle. So normally, you'd use a campfire to get honey in a bottle, because if you did it normally, the bees would just all go after you and they would want to kill you. So first, if you do... Right now there's a whole bunch of beehives, so it isn't safe. So I'm kind of scared that I'm just going to die right now, and I do not want to die. I don't want to die. So let's see how this goes. So what you do is you put a fire under it, and that will prevent them from being aggravated. And then you get a water bottle, and you take a bottle of honey. And then what you could do is you get an achievement called Be Our Guest, which you use a campfire to collect honey without aggravating the bees. Otherwise, if you didn't do that, that is not good. But then you could take away the campfire, and then later, I'll show you guys how to get honeycombs after these refresh. But luckily, since there's more bees, we could do a lot more. They're all coming out of their houses. You can make like a whole bee village. You can make a village of bees. That's how cool this update is. Okay? A village of bees. Just imagine having a whole village that are bees. A bee village. Okay, now we must wait till they finish. Or, yeah, I guess they finish. That's what they do. I think? Yes. I'm looking at you, bee. Okay, guys. It looks like they are ready to be taken. So what if you want honeycombs? You are going to need shears. So you're going to need to get yourself shears, like make shears. And so let me get some shears. And what you would do is you would use one shears. I'm kind of nervous about getting the bees. But you use one shears. You put fire. By the way, the fire has to be at least 5 blocks away from the beehive in order to avoid attacking them. So these come out. So you get 2 honeycomb or 4 honeycomb. I think I got 2 honeycombs. Now, do you guys want to see what happens when I get blocks? When I do blocks? Okay, this is what will happen if you don't use a fireplace. Okay, you will get this. They all will start coming after you. They will want to kill you. They have 10 hearts. They will want to damage you. They will want to eat you. They do not want to be your friend. They will give you poison. They're like poisonous demon creatures. And when you kill them, they don't drop anything except XP. Yes, they don't drop anything. And I wouldn't trust those bees at all. See, the villager's smart. He's running away. Okay, I'll see you later. Now, you guys are probably wondering if you want to craft. I hear bees. No, they're coming for me. Okay, so if you guys want to make a honey block, that is. So, let's see on the honey bottle 4. So you need 4, and this is what you do. That is how you make a honey block. And what the honey block does, it makes you slower and everything like that. It's gonna be epic. Okay, now we're gonna need to do get those things back. What you do is combine your honey block. So if I get Wops on crafting table. So if you want those bottles back, what you do is this and then this, and you get your honey bottles back. Okay? And also, a honey block will break your fall when you're jumping from a high spot. And yes. So now there's one more thing. 6. So what you would do is this, and then this, and then boom. You made yourself a beehive. and you can now make your bee village community. And I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. It seems to look like it's getting dark, so I guess I've run out of time. But anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did like this video, please feel free to subscribe, leave a like, and click the bell. And I do live streams on this channel too, if you are interested. Bye, everyone!